Hello folks, it's Aaron here, and today I'm going to be showing off what came in today from Amazon right here. This right here is going to be my new, I guess what you call, my new recording station, or at least what's called photography recording station, basically where we're doing all my reviews. As you can see right here, I did do some changes in my room. I no longer have my regular station, my desk that I usually do most of my recordings. Actually right here I ended up modifying my room. So I now have new shelvings at most of my backlog right there. With most of my figures up here. There's new shelving and stuff right here. So what's it called? The desk I had was no longer here. So basically I have a new station for doing all my videos and stuff now, which is the reason why I haven't done anything in a while. I actually did order this off Amazon. It's actually pretty expensive, but it actually comes with a couple good things. It's one of those basically places that you have backgrounds, so that's actually pretty good. So let's open this up right here. And let's put this in the back. You have a little pouch right here, which is basically where we're going to keep all the extra stuff. And right here is basically how to build it and set it up right here. It's basically a whole generation. It's basically a portable studio kit. Basically, you take it anywhere, which is actually not bad. The reason why you have the little pouch right here. So to give you guys some insight on how it's supposed to be done, is basically right here. It's basically a whole like backdrop installation to make basically backdrop is what I'm going to be using when I do my videos for reviews and hopefully some other stuff too, like maybe whenever I get around to figuring out how to do stop motion and stuff, make some of those videos. And right here also comes with its own lighting station too, so I can actually hopefully get some good ambient lights, because I'm going to be honest, my previous videos, my lighting situation has not been the best, because my original lighting machine that I had usually either sometimes never worked or never worked and it should, because a lot of times the battery always run out. Hopefully with this, it'll be a little bit much more better. So starting off with this, we have the basic backdrop colors. So these are basically multiple color backdrops of different kinds. You can see right here with different shades. There's actually a bunch more, which will be dynamic when I do for backdrops when I do videos. So well, basically on the mood or how I am, I'll choose which backgrounds I want. There's actually a good couple of different ones. It's actually like around, I think it was like what, 20? Let me see right here where I say background drops. 15. Okay, yeah, there's 15 of them, not 20, but there is 15, which is not bad at all. What's it called? This is pretty good. And from there, we have basically the boards. This right here is basically all the backboards that's I'm gonna have to use to build it. So we'll be doing that in a bit. I don't want to build it all. And then right here is basically all the lighting system. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing, like what's showed in the paper right here. This is basically where all the whole lighting stuff is gonna be at. Or basically, first things first, I'm going to build up the little stands, which are basically these guys right here. That will be basically put side to side when I do the whole studio. And then we have the little pod things, which I think are the whole little holder things to hold them up, which is actually not bad. And these right here are going to be the clips right here. These clips right here are basically going to hold the backboard so they don't come off together, which is actually pretty nice. And then we do come with 2 of these lighting, so I can actually have these side by side. Let me see if the camera decides to focus a bit. I don't know why sometimes the camera decides not to focus. It does this a lot. No, there we go. So like I said before, it's basically, this right here is actually a light projection. With the USB cord right here, you basically, what's the stand right here is going to be side to side. And you can put it next to the backdrop right here. It's got a very long, I think it's like what, 2 feet extension cord, which is actually not bad. Probably connected to my power switch or my power breaker to put it on there. That actually looks like a pretty good length for the attachments. Overall, pretty nice. Now let's get to building this. And with this, folks, this right here is how it's actually going to look. It actually looks pretty nice. Right now we have the whole white background. Right now I'm actually going to do one of the backgrounds in a bit right now, but this is how it's going to be, right? I will say I am probably going to be needing a bigger table than this, so I'll figure that out. On that one, I might have to try to extend one of the longer ones that I have right now at the moment, try to make it fit a little bit better, because I kind of realize that, or I could probably modify the shelving in the back, but we'll figure that out right now. So let's right now try to put one of the backgrounds on right now. And with this, folks, voila, this is going to be my new, I guess you could call it, recording station right here. Overall, this is basically what one of the backgrounds actually going to look like. It's actually not bad, it looks pretty well. I do like the whole, what do you call this, not concrete, so thing to use for, what's it called, for kitchen and stuff, I forget what's it called. But overall, I do like the background drops. They're actually pretty good. I do like the detailing effects right here, looking pretty good. I do like the whole background drops. That actually looks pretty nice. I should put somebody right here to actually make it look, see how this is actually going to look. Go with my custom stray right here. Looking pretty nice right here. Overall, it's actually not bad in the background. I actually kind of do like it. It actually works very well, much more as it should. Back right, actually gives out much more detail beforehand. Actually, not gonna lie, I kind of regret never doing something like this beforehand. Because actually, it would have been better. A lot of my videos have much more. Because this right here actually makes it more, much of these figures and model kits actually a lot more pronounced. You can see right here with the backer for my straight custom. I can see more of the figure than before. And the lighting's actually working pretty well. I'm going to figure out how to do the regular lighting with the other lighting I have later down the line. But yeah, overall, this is my new, hopefully, reviewing station right here. Hopefully it actually does pretty well. I'm going to have to figure out the whole table situation, but for right now, it actually works perfectly fine, so I'm just going to keep it like this. I will say the clips that hold on to this are kind of a little bit finicky. I'm going to try to see if I can try to make them stay still for a little bit longer. But overall, it looks pretty great. I do like the backdrops. I might be swapping them out depending on the situation, depending on what figure model kit I use. But overall, I do like my new, I guess we'll call it reviewing station now. Looks pretty great. I do like the different colors all these are actually going to have. Let's go actually show you guys right here some of the different colors that we have here. Bring my strap down right here. As you can see, we have a whole different palette of colors, all different kinds of sheets that we can use. What's it called? So it depends on my mood and when I do videos on what color I'll feel for backgrounds. But hey, I have multiple colors, so this actually gives me a good idea on what I'm going to use. But yeah, overall, really liking this. But yeah, for the meantime, folks, this is going to be my new reviewing station. Hopefully you guys like it. This is what I'm going to be using for the future. I'm going to figure out how to do the lighting layer down the line. I have to make some attachment points to make the lighting work. But overall, I actually think it looks pretty nice. I might try to get a bigger table just to make more room for this. But overall, I do like this. And yeah, hopefully you guys did like and hopefully you guys enjoyed this new review, my new reviewing station. Hopefully it should work out in the future. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, please consider like, drop, and share. That would always appreciate it, folks. Oh, a little bit more TLDR. I will be trying to do more videos now that I have a new station right here. Hopefully this will work. I might do another, what's it called, video using this on a review. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm either going to do another model kit or might do one of my figures. We'll see what I do first. But yeah, overall, if you guys liked it, thank you very much. Have a nice day. This is iPower and signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, folks.